Season 2024. A new car, new competitors, 6 grueling events, but the same goal, to be Australian Rally Champions. Toyota Australia, now racing as Toyota GAZOO Racing Australia, is looking for their 7th manufacturer's title, while the Bates brothers will battle for another Drivers' Championship. They'll be guided throughout the year by their fearless co-drivers as they tackle the gravel roads of Canberra, Nannup, Gympie, Gippsland, Adelaide and Burnie.
I'm here to win. I'm not going to be backward in coming forward about that.
To achieve what we want to achieve, which is obviously to win the championship, will take a lot of hard work.
We're definitely determined to win it back this year.
It's great getting in there again and having another shot at the ARC, so hopefully we can pull back that #1 spot off Harry.
For the 2024 season, we have a brand new rally car, the Toyota GR Yaris Rally 2. The Rally 2 car is similar to the AP4 car I've run before. It's got a 5-speed gearbox instead of a 6-speed gearbox. It's got a lot more suspension travel than the old car had, so it should be better on rougher rallies than the old car was. So we only have one GR Yaris Rally 2 for the opening round here in Canberra. I will drive it, so I feel very lucky. And the second Rally 2 car for our team, which Lewis will drive, will arrive for round 3 in Queensland.
Very much looking forward to the Rally 2 car. They're a very nice car. Toyota GAZOO Racing's done an amazing job with them, and yeah, I can't wait to get mine into Australia and tackle it.
I would say the overall feeling is like I'm struggling to get it into corners.
Yep.
And for it to take a set, it just wants to keep going once it is in corners.
How was it in the faster sections?
In the faster sections, it's nice.
Yeah.
It feels fine.
Yeah, just
completely fine.
When you need to like drive with the front,
Yeah.
you can't get it turned in enough.
Correct.
Okay.
A pretty full-on morning of changes and trying to get the car how I like it, but I think we've made some good improvements, and you know, I do think I'm going to have to sort of learn as I go this weekend a little bit. Whoever wins the power stage now will be Australian Rally Champion. I'll always look back on 2023 as a tough year, to be honest. We just had a lot thrown at us throughout the season, and it all culminated in a pretty intense finish to the year, but it was a really, really cool season. You know, Coral and I had to work hard for our win, and I had to work harder for it than I did for my first championship. And for that reason, I probably see it as a bit more special.
The year went really well right up until the last stage of the rally, and yeah, Harry and Coral just snatched the championship off us. But overall, I have to be very happy with Anthony in my year. It was yeah, it was a lot of fun, and yeah, we had some really good battles throughout the year, especially at that final round. Unchanged lineup this season. Anthony McLaughlin will be co-driving for me again.
I really enjoy sitting next to Lewis. We've got a really good relationship inside the car and outside the car.
Anthony, my expectations this year are definitely to go out there and win the 2024 Australian Rally Championship. It's never nice when you get the championship title taken off you, and especially how close it was last year in Canberra. So we're definitely determined to win it back this year.
I want to do another season because I really enjoyed the last season. It was good fun, it had its moments, but it had a fantastic result at the end, and certainly I thoroughly enjoyed it, and yeah, was very happy to sign on again for this year.
It was a pretty short conversation. It happens the day after we won our first championship together, her 5th and my 2nd, and basically yeah, the very next day we decided let's do it again. So here we are. I do want to try and win another Australian Rally Championship. If I'm turning up and that's not my goal, then I wouldn't be here.
To weather now, the Bureau of Meteorology has issued a weather warning for the Canberra region with intense rainfall and damaging winds expected this morning. Today, looking at a maximum of 23 in the capital. Right now, it's 11 degrees.
We came in and the tents were all collapsed, and there was a lot of water lying around. There's rivers running through the service park, so not ideal conditions.
Yeah, obviously a lot of rain was forecast for this weekend, and we knew it could be bad, but unfortunately it's been on the upper end of the forecast, and we've probably received more rain than anyone thought we would.
The weather has not been kind to us this year. I've got 2 teams going out at 10 o'clock to go and have a look and see what the roads are like.
If his officials can't get in and out safely, then it's a no. If they can, then run it.
Everyone that wants to pull the pin now, put your hand up. Everyone that wants to try and make a midday and make a decision for them.
Sorry.
Righto, thanks everyone.
Sorry. I was just going to say, I reckon it's your decision really, isn't it?
Yeah, in your situation.
Yeah.
Like you've got a brand new car.
Yeah.
You're going to go out there with $500,000 worth of machinery.
Yeah.
You stick it off.
Yeah.
You're not going to be happy. Your old man's not going to be happy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be happy.
Yeah.
And for what?
Yeah, I know.
For 2
But
stages.
I think, you look there, 50% did this, 50% did that. I think either way, 100% will support whatever you have to do.
decision I make.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you know these roads better than anyone. If your officials can't get in or out safely, then that's
one of the concerns.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I do fully believe, even with the current weather, that tomorrow will be okay.
Yeah.
That's my personal belief. Yeah.
So you're going to make a decision at 10?
I'm going to make a decision at 11.
Anyway, I'll leave you with it. I'll leave you with it. Thanks.
Unfortunately, they've had to cancel today. I think they didn't have a choice, really. The weather was a lot worse than what we expected, and we need to try and salvage something for tomorrow.
We're all a bit disappointed about today, but I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, and those stages are quite open. They will be wet, but I think we can still have a really good day.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slight right on crest, it's a dip, 120. Turn 3, then plus on crest. 150.
Rain always makes Rally of Canberra really challenging. There's a clay base here, which is really slippery.
120. Flat 6 left, 1.
As a driver, you've got to feel your way through every single corner. That's the only way to do well in those conditions. Every corner's potentially different. You've got to try and read the surface on the way in and make a decision as to what speed you can actually carry through the corner.
60. That's but one little bit out of a long day. Well, it's not a long day.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Clips, slippy, 3 right, tightens, 3 minus, very narrow. Flat line, crest 200s. Braking concrete, 50, big jump 80, with long 3 left minus speeds. 30.
car's so settled, it doesn't move.
I know.
It's like the body is just beautiful.
Yeah, it's
like
amazing.
Lewis comes through and he's just a little bit, moving around, just a little, not much.
Yeah.
And all that car wants to do is go forward.
Yep.
Yeah. It is very, very good.
Efficient.
Yeah, very efficient. Yeah.
It is a different car, yeah. It's a funny thing, like, I feel like a few kilometres in to the first stage, something clicked and I started to get a bit more of an understanding of it, and then that kept happening as the morning went on, to the point where in the last stage it felt all pretty familiar and yeah, a bit more like home.
Like, I mean, the conditions are tricky. I don't think I'm driving perfectly, but I also don't think the car's filling me with confidence at all.
I think Scotty's 1 second ahead of us, so it's a good little battle pack we found ourselves in, so we'll push on this afternoon and try and get that second place back.
I just went out with the mentality of I still wanted to attack and keep the rhythm up and keep trying to learn about the car. It's still so new, so there was no point driving around slowly and just, finishing the rally.
Before you turn green letter, tidy. 200.
Turn 3 right minus 120. Flat 6 right, 200. Turn 3 left.
Rough 6 right on crest at 100. Flat right crest, 150.
Brakes small crest 30, long 4 left minus rough 50.
Three left on crest, half long, 80 to the finish. Oh, feels like a very short rally.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But well done.
Yeah, well done you.
Yeah.
That was really, really good, Harry.
Oh.
It was really sensational.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, cheers, thank you, thanks Ian, thank you. Yeah, she's a ripper. I quite like it. I don't mind it, yeah.
You don't mind it?
Don't mind it.
Toyota GAZOO Racing Australia, it's car number 1, Harry Bates and Coral Taylor.
On the way back from the power stage just then, Coral and I had a discussion and we reckon this win will rank pretty high up there for both of us. It's always nice when you're debuting a new car to have a result like that. 6th Rally Canberra in a row, wow. That does feel special, to be honest. You always want to win your home rally, so to have done it 6 times in a row is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a tricky day. It was more about survival, really. Obviously, we figured out early on that Harry and Coral were just too quick and we weren't going to be able to match their pace, but I think we managed to get the best out of the day we could. Still a few little things that I want to work on heading into the next round with the car, but overall pretty pleased with the day and we can be happy with another podium.
For more videos like this, click here, and to subscribe to the Toyota Australia YouTube channel, click here.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.